All right, hey guys, I hope this is working because I don't really have enough bandwidth for this. So I need confirmation in the live chat. Is it working? And if it's working, we're going to do a quick look at the charts. I am at the airport. I am heading to El Salvador. How good the audio. But keep an eye on your live chat for now. And then you guys let me know. Working, everything looks good. Okay. So in that case, let me go to screen share. Boom. All right. And I'll still keep an eye on your live chat. Okay. Oh, let me make sure I'm using the right audio. Shit. Because I put my microphone on, so there could be background noise. Let me check the audio. No, I'm not using the right microphone. I was using the default. It should be this. All right, this should be better. Please let me know if this audio source is better than what I was using a minute ago to start off the stream. Okay, so people are saying AV is good, but well, I hope it's better now or equally as good. Audio is fine. Okay, so we're going straight to the weekly chart because I don't have much time, so we're not going to deal with the monthly today, and hopefully Matt will join me on the show tomorrow. The 50-week moving average has bounced the price. So we didn't get a positive tone-based volume, but that's okay. We did get a bit of a bounce over the weekend. And now to start off the week on Monday, we're getting a nice bounce off of the 50-period moving average. So far, this is looking good. However, you got massive resistance up here with now the declining 20-period moving average. So until Bitcoin breaks this area, this is just a nice bounce, but you can't assume that the bull market is back. I know that in this video, the question is the bull market back? Short term, maybe this week, maybe next week, maybe we'll get a little bit of a rally. And those of you that watched, those of you that have watched my streams on my personal channel with the Bitcoin Core version 30 versus the not side of the debate, I'm already envisioning a fork coming. Now, what kind of fork that's going to be, whether it's going to be a soft fork, a hard fork, some other creativity, whatever is coming, I don't see how it's going to be beneficial to the price of Bitcoin. So on top of the shitty technical analysis picture we have, I am not very optimistic that the next 6 months are going to be great for Bitcoin from a fundamental perspective, because there is about to be a serious war incoming. And this is why I came out of retirement, to cover that topic. So go to my personal channel. Is this it? Yep, that's the personal channel. So go to my personal channel and definitely watch my latest video, part 4 in the series. I think part 1 was super technical, but if you really want to know what's going on in the debate, you really want to make sure you watch part 2, and you really want to make sure you watch part 4. I think those are the two most basic versions that really go down to the non-technical Bitcoiner. Daily chart, hourly chart. Let's see. I only have 5 more minutes. I gotta get to my gate. Daily chart, not looking great. Well, it's looking okay. We got a green star candle, but again, all the moving averages are above the price. They are all now declining. So Bitcoin has a big ass hurdle. From a daily perspective, Bitcoin needs to get all the way above 114,000 in order to really be bullish. And until that happens, everything, you have to assume everything is a dead cat bounce until, let me extend that line. Everything is a dead cat bounce until all 4 levels of resistance, not to mention the 200 period moving average. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels of resistance, plus the downward sloping channel, 6 levels of resistance. That's a shit ton of resistance, guys. We got a long way to go before we can assume Bitcoin is bullish. The 10 a.m. reversal at least is helping right now. That is the 9 a.m. candle. There's the 10 a.m. candle. The other good news is that the government shutdown in America may be coming to an end. And I mean, I blame the Republicans more for the shutdown than the Democrats. I mean, the Democrats are not going to budge on their issue. I mean, their issue is subsidies for healthcare. That is literally why the Democrats exist. Why in the world did the Republicans think that once this provision expired, that the Democrats would say, yeah, that's fine? Or why in the world would they think that the Democrats would walk away from their entire reason of existence, being giving away free money to other people? I mean, both parties want to go to war, and the Republicans don't really have a good argument as to why to remove the subsidy. I mean, if the Republicans and Trump were focused on domestic politics and not international politics, and actually, spending all that money on domestic stuff and not international stuff, then they can make an argument that they're helping the American consumer, and therefore there's no reason to keep this subsidy for healthcare. But that's not what's happening, right? So the Republicans and Trump, they're spending all this money on international shit, and there's no way the Democrats are going to budge. So, and the Republicans should have recognized that, and they're already spending $18 trillion. Like, who cares about these subsidies for healthcare? Just let it go. But here we are. Bitcoin dominance hits a top and maybe pulling back. I want to talk about silver real quick. So I don't hold futures through the weekend. I probably should have mentioned that. But I am going to go back to shorting silver. To me, this is a dead cat bounce. To me, silver has topped. This is the actual future that I'm dealing with. And I will be shorting this. Well, hopefully I still have time to short it before I get on my flight. But I am looking to short silver here at 50. And I'm probably going to double down on my position. I had a short on silver last week. I exited that short with a tiny, tiny loss. Nothing relevant because it was almost break even for me. I don't even remember if it was a loss or a gain because silver resets every day. So it's not like it's a stock where you are whether you made money or lost money. You actually have to do your own math. But it was in the break even-ish area. But I am planning to short silver, and probably I'm going to double down. I'm going to double short what I had before because I don't believe in this rally. I'm trusting the MRI weekly top. I'm trusting the MRI monthly top, even though this candle can still go to 65 and still be an MRI monthly top. I should have enough money to handle a move to 65, but I wouldn't hold it that long. But I'm still a believer that silver is in a bubble top. I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. If I'm wrong, I'll just get out. Okay, and Bitcoin's gonna have to show me more than this in order for me to be really, really bullish. Not to mention the big problem of the not side of the Bitcoin debate looking to fork the Bitcoin code, which I think is going to be disastrous for the Bitcoin ecosystem and the price of Bitcoin. I'm not saying that the Knots people are wrong. I'm not saying that they don't have a good argument. They have a pretty valid argument. Most of their arguments are valid. Some are a little crazy, but most of their arguments are valid. But just because you have valid arguments doesn't mean that it's a good idea to blow up the Bitcoin protocol. So I will continue to explain the situation on my personal channel and keep you guys up to date on my thoughts on the matter. All right. Thank you all for watching, guys, and see you all on the next one. All right. Time to run to my gate.